It's February the 19th in the orchard. It's coming to the end of the winter. Spring's coming, and that means the winter work, if you haven't finished it, it needs to be finished. There is still time to plant new trees, but you better hurry, and you should be well on with the pruning by now. If you haven't finished the pruning, well, you've still got time to do it, no problem. But I want to talk about grafting today. There's been a lot of interest in grafting. I'm going to go over all of the things I've gone over before in a new set of videos that I'm putting up. And today I'm collecting some scion wood. One step, very important. I tend to suggest you cut it in February, but basically deep winter dormancy. If there's snow on the ground, well, you can still do it if you can get access to it, if you're in North America, Minnesota, or somewhere there's heavy snow. But I'm doing a big order today for a friend who's contacted me through an email group and who's read my website and who is establishing a new orchard of heritage fruit trees, which I think is absolutely wonderful. And that's really what this whole Fruitwise channel is about. Not telling people that they ought to plant new orchards, but saying, hey, it's a great thing to do, and here is the distilled knowledge that we have gained and how to do it. Anyway, piece of paper here, Orleans Renat. This is an Orleans Renat tree. Point number one, be perfectly certain you've got the right tree because accidents happen. Right, I'm now going to select the right bits of scion wood. What you want is the thickest bit of wood that you can get of last year's growth. Thickest bit of last year's growth, and obviously you don't want to deform the tree. So I'm going into the centre of the tree there, and actually I'm going to prune that bit out anyway. So here we are, here's a bit of wood, and you want last year's growth. So I'll cut this as low down as I can. Two nice bits here. Now you want a pencil, you want as thick as you can get it, last year's growth, and you want about 6 buds, 6 inches long. I'm just going to cut that carefully, just sloping cut behind a bud, and I think I'm going to get 2 pencils off of this one. These want to be about 6 inches long, that'll do there. Just need a little bit more, don't need too much. Orleans Renat, great apple. You fit this in with your pruning. Obviously if you go and do all your winter pruning and then you think, oh, now I'd like to subside for grafting, you're going to have painted yourself into a corner. Alright then, so just looking for one more pencil. There's a nice one there. Alrighty-o, so polythene bag. In they go, and our absolutely vital bit, you put the label in there. Orleans Renat, double check it, roll that up. Now ideally you could put a little bit of damp tissue paper in there to store it a bit longer. These are going to go by express post in a couple of days. Okay, so I put those in with my other bits of scion wood, which I've been cutting for my friend Will, who's planting a new heritage orchard in the Isle of Man. Good on you, Will. I wish you every success. If anyone wants to do any grafting, well, I've got some videos up already. I'm going to put some new ones up in real time. Anyway, it's cutting the scion wood, and I've found in successful grafting there are 3 things that really matter: having a sharp knife, making careful cuts, tying them well together, and timing. And the key thing about timing is cut the wood when it is deeply dormant before it has begun to break, and then store it and then graft it onto your scion or your tree that you're grafting over, onto your stock or tree. Graft a scion from storage onto the stock when the stock is beginning to grow, and that way since I've been doing that, I've had a very high level of success, and I'm sure you can as well.